When we were young, there was this one thing that we always loved to play with. All we wanted back then was to enjoy it. What is this thing? Is this a product of sorcery? And how does this thing go back and forth? One day, I was so exhausted, and because of that, I went to Canada for a vacation. And I realized that the sound of their dog is rough. But in the Philippines, it is ow ow. That's why I went to USA and asked myself, how do swings go back and forth? Because of that, I teleported myself back to the Philippines and started searching for it. And this is what I discovered. See, there are two kinds of mechanical energy, and those are potential energy, which means energy possessed by objects at rest, and kinetic energy, which is the energy possessed by an object in motion. Example of kinetic energy is a person walking, a moving car, and a flying bird. Under potential energy, there are two types. First is the gravitational potential energy, which means energy that is related to gravitational force of gravity. The second type of potential energy is elastic potential energy. It is in objects that can be compressed or objects that can be stretched, such as springs and these rubber bands. You see, all the things that I have said are connected to our question. At the initial position, which is position A, the potential energy is 0, and the kinetic energy is at maximum. When the swing moves from position A to B, its kinetic energy reduces, and potential energy increases. Now, the swing retraces its path, this time from position B to position A. Back at position A, the swing's kinetic energy has been restored to its initial level. Swing's potential energy is 0. Now, the swing travels the same path as AB, but in the reverse direction of AC. This process repeats itself infinitely because the mechanical energy of the swing remains the same or constant. Cool, right? This concept can describe mathematically by the equation ME equals KE plus PE equals constant. Going back to our question, how do swings go back and forth? The answer to our question is that kinetic energy and the potential energy that exists in the object are conserved. This means that the sum of kinetic and potential energy will always remain the same. That's why the point of reference is going back and forth. Before, my theory is that swings go back and forth because of sorcery, but they are not. Swings go back and forth by converting potential energy into kinetic energy, then kinetic energy back into potential energy over and over again. You see, life is like a swing. There are times we need to go back for us to not forget the past. The past that will remind us to be humble while we keep moving forward in life. I am Aldin Villanueva, representing President Diosdado Macapagal High School. And as always, keep learning and have fun. Bye!